It looks like the match for Kilt Guy Canada and David is starting. So David is playing mono red. It looks like Kilt Guy Canada is playing Dimir Rogues. So we'll take a few minutes to plug our sponsor, Cakey Bliss, Cake for Every Occasion. Thank you very much for sponsoring this event. I have chosen to promote the Wizard's Tower. So thank you very much, Wizards Tower, for letting me do that. Today the prizes will be, first place prize is a pre-release of Zendikar Rising. Second, third, and fourth prizes are going to be all store credit. If you're an international winner, you can basically pick out singles and then I will mail them out to you for the value. Second is $25, third is $15, and fourth is $10. It looks like we have a keep for mono red. He ended up mulliganing. It looks like Joe kept, and Joe is on the play. So we'll switch to his screen. All right, so definitely here, like, you definitely want a turn one crab. I mean, it's the namesake of the deck, and you'll be able to start milling out his opponent very efficiently. Having a Mystical Dispute and a spell to steal one of his early creatures is very good. Everyone in the chat, I really do appreciate you for coming in. I'm not really sure why the messages are getting deleted by the mediator. I think that's kind of silly. I'll have to fix that out later. Maybe I can settings Streamlabs. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's going to change the chat, guys. I think the chat was up too high, so I apologize for that. It looks like here he's going for the shock to kill the crab. No, he's not. Sorry, I switched. Joe's not getting any spells. He's just trying to mill him out. But it looks like here he's going to try and steal a creature. I think he kind of has to. What would you steal? I think I would steal Robber of the Rich. Mostly because Robber of the Rich can block and take one of his cards off the top. I think that's a really good call. Yep. Ooh, we have a new ticket, which means we will go check that out. No opponent after 10 minutes. Yep. Well, that's too bad. No opponent after 10 minutes, so it looks like Andrew will get the bye. So we'll just go in and change that after. Wow. Oh my god, he stole an Embercleave. That's pretty awesome. It looks like Joe's got an upper hand here, but the Phoenix of Ash is really good against Dimir rogues. Thank you everyone for being patient. Getting the first round off, I always find, is kind of a difficult thing. I find once the first round is up and gone, usually we're pretty good after that. It looks like Joe here is definitely taking control of the game, but he's going to need to figure out how to stop the Phoenix. If he can stop the Phoenix here, then he's in a better spot. First round opponent against Mono Red, Joe. Sorry, it's kill. Yeah, Joe. It's kind of hard. Like, once you get down to the nitty gritty against Mono Red, like, you really want to be careful with. No, he's conceding. Looks like he takes game one. So we're going to move to sideboard here, guys, and check it all out. So what does Mono Red want to bring in? They definitely want to bring in more Phoenix Dashes and Oxes, because having stuff in your graveyard is exactly what you want. What does Joe want to do here? God, it's tough to say. I mean, Negate's really good. I like Dimination because you can steal creatures. Having removal is always good. I think Mystical Dispute is just a mistake. I mean, that's pretty good. He's taking out Cling to Dust. That makes sense to me. While we're doing the sideboard, of course, thanks again to our sponsor, our official sponsor, Cakey Bliss, a cake for every occasion. We're going to be seeing if I can get that commercial that we made for Cakey Bliss up a little later. That would be actually pretty cool. I'm so glad the first round is up and going. It's definitely going to be a 6-round event. I think we had 40 some odd players go in, which is absolutely amazing. By the way, thank you very much, everyone, for joining in the chat. I am covering it myself today, so I'm trying to do both. So please be a little patient. But if you have any questions, knowing that I'm on a 7-minute delay, I will get to your answers. And here, Joe is going to be on the play. We're just going to see what their opening hands are, and then we'll go from there. I gotta say, this layout looks really cool. Ooh. Is this what Joe wants on a keep? Yeah, he's going to keep that. And what about Mono Red? He's got removal. Got a couple of creatures. I don't know. To me, that's kind of a keep. Oh, they're both keeping. All right. Here we go. Oh, we'll go to Joe's hand. All right. So he's definitely going to want to hold up Mystical Disputes, and if nothing is played, then he can play the Guild Enforcer, which I think is a great idea. Oh. Ooh, so he played a Guild Enforcer on the end step, and then of course Bone Crusher just got it, which totally makes sense to me. It just keeps the board clean. feel like I almost need like more computers. I'm just checking out all the messages on Discord. Sorry to bother. Can I start my match? Yes. There's so many people. All right. Oh, let's see. Can you start answering all of the... Oh, yeah, you're not in there. They're all messaging me, which is unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm just... Yes. Yeah. And message everyone asking everyone to message you since your game is over, please, so I can continue. Okay. Thank you very much for the comment, Joe. The tournament is sweet. I appreciate it. There's a lot of problems in round one, which makes me commentating and answering all the problems at once very difficult. I asked Sweet and Salty, since her match was done, to switch over and offer services while I was... So that'll give me an opportunity to just commentary. Okay, so the life totals are still really high, and Joe's definitely into his later game, which is where he wants. But he's definitely putting a lot of pressure. Does he? Yeah, it looks like he's going to block the Ox, but the Ox can just keep coming back, and he can't do anything with the Phoenix anyway, right? So he's taking away his biggest threat. Being able to play Loris on the next end step, is very good. Drawing cards is also very good. Flint to Dust also takes care of the Ox if he needs to, but it looks like he's just going for a lifelink creature at this moment. That's actually very smart of Joe. At least here now he has 3 mana to mystical dispute something. Ooh. I don't know. Can you ask? Find out. Oh. Looks like there's a lot. Looks like there's a lot of problems in round 1. The joys of running an event. This almost feels like you need a whole team behind you. I definitely give credit to the DWC for having 3 guys. One guy just moderating, and the other 2 Our commentating. Very smart. This is a pretty significant board by Mono Red. And those escape creatures eat up the board. Just award the winners, I guess. If you can go into melee and award the people the winners. Well, one of them saying... Unfortunately, Joe just was overpowered by creatures. So he'll take game 1.